When we think of zombies, we often imagine horror movies and fictional tales. However, in the animal kingdom, some creatures exhibit behaviors that make them seem like real-life zombies. Across the United States, several animals have earned the eerie title of zombie animals. These creatures appear to defy death, continuing to move, function, or even survive after sustaining serious injuries. From insects to amphibians, nature has equipped some animals with incredible survival abilities. One of the most famous zombie animals in the US is the cockroach. Cockroaches are notoriously tough and can survive for weeks after being decapitated. Without a head, their bodies can still move and respond to stimuli. This is because cockroaches have decentralized nervous systems that allow their bodies to function without a brain. They can continue breathing through tiny holes called spiracles located along their bodies. Eventually, they die from dehydration rather than from losing their head. Another shocking example of zombie-like survival is the snapping turtle. Even after being decapitated, a snapping turtle's head can continue to bite and react for hours. This reflexive behavior is caused by the turtle's nervous system remaining active for extended periods. The bite strength of a snapping turtle can remain powerful even after apparent death. Fishermen and hunters often warn about handling a snapping turtle's head after it's been removed. Their jaws can snap shut with incredible force, making them seem undead. Another remarkable survivor is the North American bullfrog, known for its zombie-like endurance. Bullfrogs can survive being frozen solid during the winter months. Their bodies produce a natural antifreeze that protects vital organs from damage. Once temperatures rise, they thaw out and return to normal activity as if nothing happened. This ability to come back to life has fascinated scientists studying cryogenic survival. Similarly, wood frogs possess an uncanny ability to survive freezing temperatures. These frogs can endure having most of their body water turn to ice, appearing completely lifeless. When spring arrives, they rehydrate and resume their normal life cycle. Zombie-like behaviors are not limited to amphibians and insects. Certain fish display shocking resilience. The Atlantic hagfish, found off the US coast, can survive extreme physical damage. If attacked, the hagfish secretes a thick slime that chokes its predators and allows it to escape. Even if a predator bites off part of the hagfish's body, it can continue to swim away. Hagfish have a primitive nervous system that allows them to function despite severe injuries. Some have been observed wriggling long after being presumed dead. In the insect world, the zombie ant phenomenon is a true horror story of nature. A parasitic fungus called Ophiocordyceps infects ants, taking control of their bodies. The fungus manipulates the ant's movements, forcing it to climb to high points. Once positioned, the fungus erupts from the ant's body, releasing spores to infect others. The infected ant behaves as if under the control of an external force, making it a true zombie. This bizarre parasitic relationship is commonly found in humid US forests. Another example of parasitic zombification is seen in certain wasp species. The jewel wasp stings cockroaches, injecting venom that controls their nervous system. Under the wasp's influence, the cockroach becomes docile and follows the wasp willingly. The wasp then lays its eggs inside the cockroach, which is eaten alive from the inside out. This horrifying process allows the wasp larvae to develop while the cockroach remains alive. Parasites are responsible for many real-life zombie behaviors in the animal kingdom. In North America, raccoons can exhibit zombie-like behavior due to a viral infection called distemper. Distemper affects their nervous system, causing them to wander aimlessly and appear disoriented. Infected raccoons may stumble, stare blankly, and show no fear of humans. Unfortunately, these behaviors can make them a danger to themselves and others. Distemper is often mistaken for rabies, but it primarily affects the respiratory and nervous systems. Zombification in animals can also occur due to environmental factors. For example, certain worms can survive extreme dehydration by entering a dormant state. These worms, known as nematodes, can remain inactive for years and rehydrate when conditions improve. Their ability to come back to life makes them one of nature's true survivalists. Another mind-blowing example is the opossum's ability to play dead. When threatened, opossums collapse, drool, and emit a foul odor to fool predators. They can remain in this death-like state for hours until the danger passes. This involuntary response has helped them survive encounters with predators for millions of years. Even more chilling, some species of snakes can continue moving after decapitation. Their nervous systems allow them to reflexively strike and move for hours after being killed. This makes handling dead venomous snakes extremely dangerous, as they can still inject venom. Some birds, such as chickens, have been known to survive briefly without their heads. Their bodies continue to move and respond due to spinal cord activity, giving the illusion of life. This phenomenon has inspired myths and legends of headless creatures roaming the countryside. In the ocean, certain starfish possess the ability to regenerate entire limbs and organs. If a starfish loses an arm, it can regrow it completely, sometimes even forming a new body. This process makes it seem as if the starfish has cheated death. Even some plants exhibit zombie-like behaviors by regrowing after being cut down. Certain fungi and bacteria can reanimate after dormancy, continuing their life cycle after long periods of inactivity. Nature is filled with incredible examples of resilience that can seem supernatural. These zombie-like adaptations allow animals to survive extreme conditions and predation. Scientists continue to study these creatures to unlock secrets that may benefit medical science. Learning how frogs survive freezing temperatures could help in developing human cryopreservation techniques. The resilience of certain insects could inspire advancements in medical treatments and technology. While these creatures may not be true zombies, their survival tactics are nothing short of extraordinary. If you encounter any of these animals, it's important to remember they are not truly undead. Their unique abilities are the result of millions of years of evolution. From the woods to the water, America is home to many species with zombie-like qualities. Their existence reminds us how adaptable and resilient life on Earth truly is. Whether it's a cockroach surviving without a head or a frog freezing solid and thawing out, these animals continue to amaze us. If you enjoyed learning about these real-life zombie creatures, follow for more fascinating wildlife facts. Nature always finds a way to surprise us with its mysterious and incredible abilities. Stay curious, stay informed, and continue exploring the fascinating world of the animal kingdom.